And we're back. Sorry about the crash, but it's not like anything happened really. So let's get back to investigating and hope that Juhani speaks to us again. And I think... oh, okay, good.
How may I be of assistance to you?
I'm not going to ask her about the stowaway again, because I think Goofuth has already tried that and she, like everyone else, wasn't of any help, so I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Oh, why not? He's not actually that reluctant to talk to her because he wants to know more about her, her background, what kind of a person she is, if she's going to spend much time with Mission because she's her bodyguard.
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue. He needs to make sure she's not a bad influence on Mission.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Yeah. That seems too... That does seem naive to Goofuth, and to be naive concerning the Jedi is something he really doesn't like.
Allow children their innocence while they still may have it. I was not so innocent, but I too was affected. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise I would not have gone. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
I don't think that was enough for Goofuth to get clear about who Juhani is, but that one remark, allow children their innocence. He was thinking about Mission when she said that, and he approves of that sentiment, because he does want Mission to be a child. And to be safe from harsh realities. At least from certain harsh realities. And he was also thinking about the Sandro Metalli thing, because that's something he does want Mission to be innocent of. Okay. So it appears, yeah, this should lead outside. To the desert. Or Dune Sea, okay. Oh, too many people to be doing this, really. He's not, as I said, he's not going to head out yet, but... Okay, he wants to make sure that he can get out there anytime he chooses.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
Yeah, I go where I want. Show me respect.
Look, it's for your own good. Zerka Corporation will not accept liability if Sand people run you down.
You want to let me pass. It's my risk. Oh, I love this Force Persuade thing, and I think Goofuth does as well. You want to let me pass. It's my risk.
I want to let you pass. I really do. But I can't. You can't imagine how sorry I am. It's just that, and I'm sick about this, I have to swipe the gate lock with your authorization. I haven't got a choice.
That's interesting. I'm thinking he's causing that guy a real headache right now because he really wants to let Goofuth through. Where would I get authorization?
Only one place, and it means dangerous work. Go to the Zerka office for a hunting license. They sell them for Faz's Lodge.
Yeah, tell me about that.
The Zerka Corporation office is in the center of Anchorhead. The protocol officer will sell you one. She might offer you other work too.
Yeah, what do you know about that lodge?
Fazaz is north of the Zerka office. You'll need a hunting license to deal with him. He'll just send you to the Zerka office to get one.
It's good because it's 2 trips.
Hurry it up, will you? You're not getting through here until I see the proper
He forgets
authorization.
quick. I guess I'll just go then.
See the Zerka office for authorization.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually... He would like to explore the city first. Because, well, there's no imminent danger and no imminent need for him to actually go look for the piece of the map that's supposed to be here on Tatooine. So he's not in a hurry concerning that. The only thing that's driving him off this planet would be to bring Sasha home, but he's not in a hurry about that either. And he's tempted to go swoop riding again. He had fun with that, really. But I think he doesn't like the feeling of being restricted to this settlement. So he's going to try to get authorization, and then he's going to see what else can be done. Okay. People don't really care about their stuff here. Who are you?
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
Yeah. As I said, all this complication and his moral problems right now, the stuff in his head, the drug addiction, and this horrible hot weather causing him headaches makes him very irritable right now. So I'll take however long I want, understand?
Is there some kind of problem? I'm just doing my job. I don't want any trouble from you.
Yeah, I think he's just basically pissed off right now for all sorts of reasons. I think you're my problem. Maybe I should do something about it.
Hey, why are you threatening me? I just repair the crawlers. It's not like I'm packing away the credits. I don't need this. What are you trying to prove?
Yeah, that would actually be useful because he doesn't have that much money, but I think in his mood right now, he just wants to load off some aggressions on other people. So yeah, with the Force Persuade, never speak to me again, worm, never. Yeah. Not surprising there, but really, he actually feels better now. It's not like he's going to be like that all the time, but just things are getting too much, and now that he's outside in the sand and the heat and the headaches and... yeah. The Zerka office. Plus he has to deal with the Zerka people, and he's in no mood for that either. What's going on here? Who are you? That was odd.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Okay, can I ask about Mission's brother? Yeah, that he is interested in that.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation.
No, Goofuth is not stupid. You want to tell me about Griff?
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
He's hoping that he's dead. That would make things a lot easier.
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Did they kill him or not?
We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Never mind. I don't think he's even thinking about the reward because he's doing this for mission.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Yeah, hunting licenses. They did say they don't sell them anymore, but he wants to know what's up with that.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
There's no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
He doesn't have a problem to do this because he needs to search for the Sand People anyway. Well, that's interesting. Why the sticks, not the heads?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides,
that's a good
they're
point.
ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
Yep, he's agreeing.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Yeah, but let's see what else she knows.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Yeah, while he's here... Oh well. Might as well ask if something out of the ordinary happened.
I assume that by out of the ordinary you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
Yeah, I think he's going to be all snide about that. No desire to mistakenly associate with the losing side, huh?
Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary.
Anything more local?
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Very well.
Yeah. You might as well ask about Zerka Corporation.
Of course. Zerka Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse.